Hey guys, welcome back to Kuni II. It's TJ, your gamer girl, signing on. So, in the last episode, we made it to Gold Paw, met Pugnacious. He'd been stealing from his people with trick dice. And, well, we basically put him in his place, and turns out he was being used by some snake guy that decided to steal his king's bond and made his kingmaker go absolutely berserk. We also made our own kingdom called Evermore, and I've actually been doing quite a bit with that over the week. So now, in order to find out more information about other kingdoms, we need to get to the books in the library, but the librarian herself is like, no, you won't touch my bookie wookies. Which I was joking, she actually called them that. And we're supposed to speak to Lily to get a spell that'll help us get a flower that the old woman wants. So let's get started.
Excuse me?
You are Evan, yes? I've been waiting for you. My name is Lily. Bodley has told me a great deal about you.
Gosh.
You're Lily? Gosh, I must say, I expected you to be a little older. When Bodley said you were an expert on magic, I thought you must be a grown-up. You of all people should be aware of what we children are capable of, Evan. Indeed, I would say that we are far more capable than most adults. The truth is, I've become disillusioned with life here in Goldpaw of late. The trick dice, the sham trial. I always had so much respect for Master Pugnacious. I could not believe it when I learned of his deceptions. But it wasn't really his fault, Lily. He was being manipulated.
Yeah.
I know that, but still, I cannot forget it. Things just do not feel the same here anymore. So that's why Bodley sent us to see you, eh? Very crafty, man, very crafty. She wants us to invite you over to our kingdom, ain't it? What do you say, Lily? Sounds like a change of scenery. Do you the power of good? Yes, I think it might. And after all, Evan, it was you who exposed Master Pugnacious' wicked deeds. You have a good heart. You're a leader I could follow. Well then, let's... All I ask is that you defeat 3 skeleplasms, then I will gladly join you.
What the?
Hang on a flippin' second! Where's all this monster hunting talk coming from all of a sudden? I cannot risk following a new leader only to be let down once again. Make this promise for me, Evan, please. Fine. Fine. Where is it? Calmlands? Alright. Alright. I'll cut this out. I'll cut this out. It's just fighting enemies for the sake of a side quest to get a citizen. So when we cut back, I'll have completed the quest. Hey, Lily, I did it. Well, Lily, we did it. We took care of those monsters. What? You don't believe us? Flippin' heck, come on. What do you take us for? Fear not. I knew from the very start that you would not fail me. The stars had foretold it. Evan, you've proven that you are a man of your word. It is now time for me to keep my promise and join you in your kingdom. That's wonderful, Lily. There we go. Now, I believe you require my assistance in learning a spell known as Bridge. I must warn you, it is not an easy piece of spellcraft to master. I will not be able to teach it to you here and now. Oh, you don't have to do it here, Lily. We have a wonderful magical research facility back in Evermore. I was hoping you'd be able to come back there to help us. Ah, well, in that case, all should be well. In a well-appointed facility, the process will not take long at all. Ah, that's fabulous. Let's head back over there by... Let's head back over by there and get our magic-making caps on, then. Our researchers will have their noggins around this bridge spell before you know it, man. Okay, cool. You have to go back to Evermore to do that. Okay, here. Whew, Wheelie's got 120. Sweet. Only a minute. Great. A minute still feels like it's taking a while. There we go.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for finding out how to cast bridge, Lily. Now we can make pathways wherever we want. No, Master Evan, you misunderstand. Not simply anywhere. The spell uncovers hidden pathways. It does not create them. You must find a place where it seems a path should be, and you must cast it there. Have you ever stood somewhere and thought, where's the path? Is it missing? You must seek out such a place. Oh, that's not how I thought it worked at all. Ah, but you did not need the spell in order to help Mistress... But did you not need the spell in order to help Mistress Bodley? She's not someone that I would choose to keep waiting.
Gosh.
You're right! We'd better go and find that rose for her. Thank you, Lily. Yeah, thank you. Let's see. I'm going to head to the Calmlands, because I think I have an idea as to where that bridge needs to be made. Yeah, see right there? It's gotta be there. It's gotta be. Well, I just looked at the mini-map. I'm right. Yeah, it's here. The place where Bodley said the rose would be is just beyond here, isn't it?
That's right, man.
That it is, my boy. And if I've ever stood somewhere and thought, where's the flippin' path? It's flippin' missing. It's by here. You're right.
Get in!
Yeah. Now we can go to other places and see where I may have missed, where there may be more pathways I can make. Piggy, what? I mean, unfortunately, it's not. Trust me, I found some pretty good equipment while I was grinding. So this is a red rose. I reckon so, yeah? Let's get it back to Bodley before she throws a pauper drop, shall we? Yeah, good idea. I love the fast travel. Yo, Bodley, we got your flower. Please don't do the winking thing again. I'm gonna start I'm gonna feel like gagging again when she starts talking. She talks in baby talk. It's nauseating. Well, did you find a red rose for your Bodley Waddly Woo? Here you go. Yes! This is it. This is it. Wonderful. Magical. Beautiful. Woohoo! So red! So red! Almost too red. This is what Bodley wanted. Just what Bodley wanted. Oh, Evan dear, you are a lovely boy. A special boy. Yes, Bodley hasn't been so happy in, centuries. Now, it's time for you to do my second little favorite wavery woo. It will be dangerous, yes. Very dangerous. Ooh. Have you heard of incineraptors? Fiery, wiry, horrible hot dragons. Horrible. I want an incineraptor's horn. Yes, it's horny, warny, woo. Incineraptors? I have not run into any fire dragons. At all. I ran into a wind dragon, and there's a wave dragon over by the shores. And you know what you'll need to do to get it, don't you? Yes. You'll have to hit it, hurt it, beat it black and blue. Them's the lousy lizards that make their homes over in Cloud Coil Canyon way. We knows where to find them well enough, and we knows to steer well clear. The fiends will burn you to a crisp as soon as look at you. Noisy man, nasty man, stupid cowardly hairy man. Use a watery spell, yes. Kills them just like that, yes. Simple. Exploit their weakness, huh? Yeah, that makes sense. I think we might be able to develop something along those lines back home. Why don't we give it a shot? Don't care what you do, but bring it, yes? Bring me a horny, warny, woo. Oh my god, I'm going to vomit. Here, present for you. Secret supplement. What's this? Don't know what's in it, but you'll need it. Bodley can tell. All natural, all wonderful, all powerful serum for silky smooth skin and nourishing nutritional niceness. Bodley's special secret supplement. Yeah, you need new skin cream. It has not helped you.
Yes.
You'll know when you need it, dear. You'll know when the time is right. Yes. Sure. Time to do what exactly? Yeah, I'm sure we'll work it out. Alright, let's away and bag us one of the scaly swabs. I knows the way well enough. Follow me, you dogs, yeah? Okay. All the way back in Cloud Coil Canyon. Sheesh. Haven't been here in a long time. Whoop. Oh, I know where that is. We're near the beginning. I don't know why I didn't. Excuse us? Pardon me? Coming through? Woohoo! Haven't done that in a long time. So... it's over here. But the flower was dead. Incineraptors are given to showing their ugly mugs at the top of that cliff there. They've a taste for carrying crow's eggs, see? And that's where the squawkers make their nests. But how do we get up there? Time was I would have shimmied up there as quick as you could tie your shoes, but that time was a while back. What about using one of your flying contraptions? Be my guest, Roland lad. But you'll think better of it when you're tumbling from the sky, your wings ablaze about you. clover.
Yeah.
Yeah, dead prop-leafed clover. And didn't you all say something about that quick and growth spell not working on dried up plants? No joy there, then. But if we could somehow make it young and fresh again, we might be able to use it. Hey, you know what might just do that? What?
Ah.
Of course! What? 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 Oh, the serum! Hey, don't poke the flower.
Tidy.
Good as flippin' Newman. Alright, up we go. Woohoo!
Whoa!
Alrighty. Oh, how do I get that? I thought I'd be able to jump that far.
Whoa!
Well, here we are.
Snakes alive.
Incineraptor ahoy! Fighting myself a Charizard!
Yeah. Do your worst. You're welcome.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you.
We've almost got it! Fire! Ah. There we go!
Oh my!
An Incineraptor's horn. It's beautiful.
Aye.
That it is, lad. I've a mind to take it as a trophy for myself. I'd sooner do that than hand it over to that addle-pated old crone. I wonder what she wants it for anyway. Only one way to find out. Let's go give it to her. Yeah, that is the only way to find out. Where is that? There. Nope. Although, Batu, you did learn something new. Shiver timbers. Or timber shiver. Actually. There we go. Ooh, there's a Higgledy stone here. Vegetables. The one I always eat the yellow bits and leave the rest. Arrowhead carrot? Wait, no, that's not yellow. Yeah, that's not yellow. I'll have to try and find a yellow one. I want that treasure chest. There's still that treasure chest down here. I want it. Can I jump that far? I can! Alright. Back to Bodley we go. Hey, Bodley! We got your horn! Here you go.
Oh my!
Yes, 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 yes! So warm, so wonderful and warm, yes. It's heating up my heart like a hotty hot 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 thing. Bodley knew she was right to ask her favorite wavery woos of you, and it's for the third and final one. Do me this one last niceness, and you'll have a lovely, lovely library card of your very own, yes. Righto, let's get to it. What do you need, Bottles, old girl? Need someone with an army? Need someone with an army? Horrible bandits stole my stone. My lovely, lovely stone. Kings have armies, yes? And you're a king. An adorable, teeny, tiny little king, but a king nonetheless. Use your army. Get it back, my stony woony woo. I'm not quite sure I'd call what I have an army.
Nah, man!
2 units is more like a scrub.
Oh.
Too weak, yes. You'll be squished, slaughtered. Oh, yes, just remembered. There's a dog man, good doggy, Gaudia. Used to be a good doggy soldier, yes. Make him your good doggy soldier. Woof woof, make your army strong, yes. He'll be in the casino. Loves the casino. Looks like we're off in search of this Gaudia then, Evan lad. Alright. Fine. Get you out of the way. Minty. Is she here? I should probably leave before looking at the map, shouldn't I? Not right now. Oh, well, wrong way to the casino. Casino's up here. Here we are. Ah. Hi.
Excuse me?
Are you Gaudia? Bodley told us about you. We were wondering if you'd be able to help us. Go away. Leave me alone.
Crikey!
I'm not sure our friend by yours in the mood to talk, Kevin.
Flip!
There's no need to... Hang on a sec. It was his belly, eh? He's not angry, he's hungry. Starving by the sound of it. I am not hungry. No, I cannot pretend any longer. Yes, I'm hungry. I'm absolutely famished.
Oh!
Oh, then you better eat something. Is there anything in particular you'd like? We'd be happy to fetch it for you. And then, once you've eaten, maybe you'd be willing to listen to what we have to say. Very well. Here, you will need this. Fabulous fairy tale fare. The dish I wish to eat is known as the Om Nom Nomlet. Good to know. We'll go get our cook to cook it. Yep. We'll talk to Floyd. Nom nomlet. I don't funny, but it is. Oh god, I have to tell my family that one. I keep forgetting to tell them about the Achu thing! Oh man, I gotta tell them 2 things now.
Whoa!
Yep, new recipe.
Are you ready
New
to
recipe,
order?
please. God. Let's cook. Oh, holy crap. We picked up a lot. Dark resistance. Physical minus 1,000. Oh well. Yay!
Take your time. See ya.
Thanks, Floyd. Nom nomlet. Why is that so funny to me? Oh boy, here you go.
Evan!
Come on, Evan, let's fit him in. Here you go. This aroma. Here you are. I brought you an nom nomlet. Such wonderful golden goodness, pan-fried to perfection. Compliments to the chef. Such simple ingredients, and yet he has done so much with them. My taste buds now know true happiness. Tell me, does the culinary genius responsible for this dish reside in your kingdom?
Thanks.
It has been a year since I tasted anything so delicious. Thank you. And please forgive me for my terrible rudeness earlier on. Ever since I lost the use of my good arm on the field of battle, I have found myself with little to live for. Until now, that is. The dish you brought me has filled me with the joy of living again. I am truly grateful. So, will you come help us?
Yes.
Of course. I may no longer be the warrior I once was, but I will gladly share the wisdom remains to me. What wisdom remains to me, if it might serve your kingdom. You said you were intending to take on a gang of thieves, yes? What forces do you have at your disposal? We have swordsmen and archers ready to deploy. I fear a mere 2 units may be insufficient. Very well. It is time for your first lesson in tactics. An army is most effective when it has at least 4 distinct units with which to maneuver. It is with just such a force that all my greatest victories were won. But you're right. We can't do that if we don't have the manpower. So where are we going to find the fighters we need? Do you forget the warriors of Goldpaw? There are plenty in this kingdom who have the courage and talent you require. Begin with Bygone and Minty. Mention my name and they will be sure to join you. Both have a number of soldiers under their command. Come to an agreement with them, and you will be able to call upon their forces in battle. May fortune favor you in your search. Wait, Gauja, please! Why don't you come and join us in our kingdom? I'm sure everyone would feel much safer with you around. Let me think. I will join you, but only if you promise that there are yet more delicious dishes awaiting me there. Oh, there definitely will be. Thank you so much, Gauja. Yay! Alright, let's go look for Balgon and Minty. Minty was mentioned in the Leaf Book. Hello. Bygone. Bygone! Okay. What would a young pup like you want with one as long in the tooth as I? Oh, so Gao Jia told you about me. I see. That is something of a surprise. He's normally tight-lipped, a hound as a person could hope to meet. You must have something special about you to have encouraged one such as he to open up. And you say that he has told you to recruit me to your cause. Very well, but on one condition. You must first defeat 3 Grimchilla Baners. Come, there's no need to look so appalled. It is hardly much to ask. In fact, I'm sure you will be able to tell me of your success in no time. Oh, boy. Let me go talk to Minty. See what she wants. Don't worry, I'll cut out these hunting quests too. Before I cut anything out, let me go talk to Minty. Where is she? Huh. It'd be quicker to go this way. Okay. Oh, there she is. Minty? Yes, that is me. What do you want? If you wish me to go hunting for you, you should know that my services do not come cheap. You want me to join your kingdom? You must be very short on people indeed if you come to ask mere hunting dogs for help. Wait. Gaojia told you about me, yes? I did hear he had become the military advisor for some new kingdom. I owe him a debt of honor. Perhaps this would be the way to pay it. There is, however, one thing I would like you to do before I agree to join you.
Yes.
It is a simple request, I promise. All I ask is for a single sleep begone. Oh, well, that's easy.
Yeah.
I have one. And oh my god, I finally have the thread that'll give me that armor. Oh, you brought the sleep begone I requested. Thank you. I cannot tell you I've been finding it to rise some mornings. But no longer. I can assure you that there will be no oversleeping once I'm in Evermore. And not at least because I am champing at the bits to head into battle once again. It has been too long. Do be sure to call me when you need me. You will soon learn that I never miss my mark. Oh my god! Oh my god, you have no idea how long I've been waiting to finish up this quest. It's too long. Far too long. So let me do so real quick. I've been trying to get this thread all week. To the point where I was like, screw it, I'll wait until Minty shows up.
See you.
I had 12 on me? How long have I had 12 on me? I only got 5 from Minty. If I ended up somehow getting them without realizing it, I am going to be pissed. Oh, the thread you carry. Is it for me, King Evan? Of course. And if I give it to you, you'll come to my kingdom, won't you? Oh, yes, the binding thread represents a bond of loyalty that can never be broken. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I will serve you for as long as you wish, your majesty. Or should I say, master? Did I somehow have the thread and I'm going to beat myself up if I had that thread without realizing it, but since I don't know if I had that thread without realizing it, because I can't look through older stuff, because I never went into my items. Oh my god, I am going to beat my head on the wall for this. And now I'm going to take care of Bygone's little request. Be right back. I did it, Bygone.
Oh.
Well, it seems my condition was met. I hope you understand that I was not testing your strength. I was simply making sure that you truly do wish for me to join you. And now that I have done just that, I shall head for your kingdom immediately. Though I suppose I should introduce myself first.
Let me show you what I can do!
I am Bygone, as you know. And though I may look a little long in the tooth, I can still teach these young pups a lesson or two.
Oh, bang in!
That's 4 commanding officers, eh? The makings of a tidy little army, if you ask me. Yeah, let's go and see Bodley. We have some bandits to hunt down. Indeed, indeed. Fido. Oh my god, some of these names, especially with these dog names. Oh, there's more side quests. Again, I will do those in my own time. The only reason you saw some of them was because 2 of them were important to the main quest, and 1 of them I'd been trying to finish for a long time. Oh my god, you have no idea. This isn't timed, is it? Okay, let me just pick it up. No, wait. It's a side quest. It's not timed. Let's go talk to Bodley. Bodley smells a bigger army. A big bandit bashing army. Yes, we managed to recruit Gao Jia to our cause. Clever boy. Big boy. Good boy, yes. Now let Bodley tell you all about your favor again. Horrible bandits stole my stone. My lovely stone. Use your army. Hurt them. Get it back. My stony wony woo. They have a base. A nasty place. Ugh, on the sunrise shore. Villains. Vagabonds. My stony wone is there. I know it. I feel it.
Please?
Please, never do that again. Alright, let's get to work, my loves. Just a toss paper for old wrinkly and we'll have ourselves a library card. Yes, let's go. I need to set them up. Muster forces. Oh, they're already there. See, I've got... Oh, what is she? What is her unit? I mean, I know swordsman and bowman, but... And now apparently hammerman, but... I couldn't help but get that quest. I was worried it was timed. Oof. It'd be silly if it was, but still. I didn't want to take the chances. Anyway. Off we go. Oh, wrong way. Where is it exactly? Ah! Over by Crossover Bridge. Don't you chirp at me. Not here to fight you. Ah, there's the skirmish. Maybe now that I have 4 units, I should be able to do other skirmishes that I had trouble with. Level 6. Well, I think the 2 of them are. Yeah, 5,000 might. I should be fine. Although, let's see. Yes. And yes. Riley! Why do so many people want to take my future avatar's name?
Let me at them!
Easy, girl.
Good luck, troops.
Some units, such as mentees, have special tactics that will cause them to act independently of Evan's force. They will rejoin the main force after a set amount of time has passed. How do I...
Stay strong. Here goes nothing.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Who's next?
We can't afford to lose.
There we go. I may need to rearrange them at some point.
What the flip?
I have no idea, apparently. Woo!
Stay strong. Tiny. Bad luck.
You can spend military might to rebuild any enemy installations you destroy and use them for yourself. Huh. Rebuilding a command post will cause your military might to be replenished.
Listen here.
Stay strong. I'll leave this in your hands.
There we go.
There's plenty more where that came from.
Okay, that tower needs to go.
Yeah.
Okay, I find what's over here.
We can't afford to lose. Here goes nothing.
Onward! Hmm.
I'll leave this in your hands.
Evan?
Stay strong. Give it everything you've got. I'll never let my prey
He's
escape.
getting the better of me!
Let's have it. Good luck, troops. Stay strong. All right. I'll leave this in your hands.
Okay.
We can't afford to lose.
There we go.
I'll leave this in your hands.
Off we go. Almost forgot that.
Stay strong. No, he got me. We can't afford to lose.
All right.
That'll teach you to mess with a sky pirate.
We can't afford to
All right.
lose.
They're singing the over there too, eh? Hey, curse ya!
There we go.
That's the end of that!
Woohoo! Starlight Stone.
Yippee!
Hooray! We got Bodley's Stone back! Let's head to Gold Paw and get that library card. Yes! Let's! To the library! Woohoo! Oh, more side quests have shown up. Okay, so they're timed on when they show up, but not when they disappear, right? Well, did you read my yes. You got it back! You got it back! Beautiful, wonderful boy! Yes! Bright, so shiny, shiny, shiny! Blinding, so bright it hurts like a shiny, shiny star! You did it! Yes! I thought you'd make a terrible mess of everything, but thought you'd be slaughtered. But you did it, yes! A deep red rose, a hot, hot horn, and a shiny, 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 shiny stone. I have them all at last. It's time, my loves, it's time. The time at last, at long, long last. Time to make up the most marvelous makeup that's ever been made up. The luscious, lascious, lustrous lipstick Bodley likes to call gobsmear. Lipstick?
What the flip?
Hey, not a flippin' minute! You put it through all that just for a new shade of flippin' lippy?
Look, yes?
I need it. I never know when a handsome young man might come along. Yes, I'll just pop it on. Wait here, dears. We did all this so she could have lipstick. You don't look any better. Back now, darling. Sorry to keep you waiting. Beautiful, yes. Pretty, pretty. Yes? Yes, very pretty. I have it at last, my lovely, lovely lipstick. I'm pretty again, a beautiful, ravishing, yes. All thanks to you. And Bodley is a woman of a word, yes. You shall have your library card, my dears. A lovely little library card filled with all of Bodley's love. Could do without that last bit, but thank you. You are free to browse my bookie wookies. Lucky, lucky you. All the knowledge in the world sleeps in these shelves. Yes, all of it. And now it is yours to wallow in, to bathe in, to slather all over your little minds. This woman's insane. Well, let's split up and look around. We need to find information that'll help us with our kingdom. I'm going to hunt down some books about the nations of your world and their histories. Alright, let us know if you find anything interesting, won't you? Alrighty, let's get looking. Entitled Ding Dong Dell, a guide. Yeah. Kingdom steeped in history and tradition, Ding Dong Dell is a kingdom situated northern part of the Summerlands. Grimalkin, Mousekind, and humans have coexisted for centuries. And Oakenheart protects it. Cats and mice of Ding Dong Dell have a long history of animosity. Shocker. Indeed, according to one account, there was a war between them the last several centuries. Some even claimed that the Mousiners, a famous mouse clan, were driven into the sewers while the Grimalkin oppressors lived peaceful lives above So maybe that's why Mousiners had a bit of a beef. Premature death of King Leonhard. Put his son on the throne. Might saw an opportunity, staged a coup. Drove the boy king out of his kingdom. Grimalkin are not allowed to leave, and only those who have been granted special permission may now visit. They've turned the place into an isolationist country. Ruled by a tyrant. Broadleaf. Kingdom at the cutting edge. Located center of Autumnia. Broadleaf is one of the world's newest nations. Once just a tiny settlement amid dense forests, zip vectors, inventions, and business savvy have turned into Kingdom's word. Most technically advanced kingdom, Bastion, its kingmaker, is said to be more concerned with self-improvement than protecting his realm. You have a either narcissistic or a kingmaker that trains so much that he doesn't care about his kingdom. All of Broadleaf's institutions are situated in the giant tower known as the Treehouse, which is also the headquarters of Broadleaf Inc. Kingdom was founded on a rich seam of magical ore, intensive mining and exploitation of which fueled its explosive development, but also caused the local environment to become terribly polluted. Oh dear. Practically technology for all. Several conflicts have taken place between the people of Broadleaf and local monsters who control the region's resources. Tensions remain high to this day. Many bandits and monsters attacked the treehouse during its construction. They proved no match for Broadleaf's advanced weaponry. These battles were an excellent showcase for the company's wares. Broadleaf. Interesting. But it doesn't sound like that's where they got the dice technology. Goldpaw. A large kingdom, southern part of the Summerlands, local population dominated by dogfolk. Lots of chance, tax rates, lawn fame is held in high esteem on account of his reputation to bring good fortune. Data gambling, grand high roller. The port of Capstan upon Hall, considered part of Goldpaw for administrative purposes. One sought to gain control over the settlements on the Eider Downs. Their attempt was repelled in a series of bloody battles. Okay. We know plenty about Goldpaw right now. We need to know about the kingdoms we don't know about. Hydropolis. An ocean kingdom governed by strict rules. Hydropolis is a maritime kingdom comprising of several islands known collectively as the Hydropelago. Population is mostly made up of humans and merfolk, and fishing dominates the economy with its fresh seafood dishes being highly regarded. Brine Skimmer, the nation's kingmaker, lives beneath the sea and is rarely seen. Queen Neria. Until I hear it, it's going to be Neria. The ruler of Hydropolis has decreed a number of activities to be strictly forbidden. Furthermore, tourists and merchants from overseas are forced to pay punitive taxes, meaning that although the kingdom is a beautiful and fascinating place, it seldom receives any visitors. Many locals object to these draconian rules, and though local officials do their best to suppress this dissatisfaction, it is yet to be fully quelled. Humans and merfolk now coexist peacefully in Hydropolis, but this was not always the case. Land and sea battles between the two races once raged for a period of several decades. The fighting did not come to an end until a human was able to overcome Brine Skimmer's brutal trial and form a king's bond with him. Ah, interesting. Allegoria. The long-lost magical kingdom. Allegoria was a large kingdom that once stood on the continent of Nazca. Its kingmaker was known as the Horned One. So this is where that snake guy is from. And was possessed of great power and great volatility. So he was a loose cannon, basically. Doloran, Allegoria's last king, was unable to control this fearsome creature, and his kingdom and the land on which it stood were lost. It was said to be a beautiful, peaceful place, but no trace of it remains.
Alright.
I think that's about as much as I need to know for now. I can't believe there's already stuff in here about the coup over in Ding Dong Dell. This place is more up to date than it looks. I'd better catch up with the others and figure out what to do next. Alrighty. Hey, one of your journals! You don't normally have to fight bandits and dragons to get a library card. Makes me wonder what Bodley's really up to. I get the feeling she's trying to teach us things that are going to come in handy in the future. I'd ask, but she's not exactly one for straight answers. Yep. Wholeheartedly agree. Hey, Evan. Have you finished checking everything, Roland? All done. Alright, let's go find the others.
Alright.
Oh, they're back from the store. Be right back. Okay, sorry about that. My people came home from the store. Alright, I think I read up on the history of pretty much every major nation in your world. This place sure has seen its fair share of wars, though I guess that's true in my world too. But if this stuff is anything to go by, the only way to steer clear of all the fighting would be to have no contact whatsoever with any other country. Period. Which, you know, isn't good. Ain't precisely the jolliest of conclusions, but it sounds about right to me. Roland, I've been thinking. What if we could unite the world? If our world were one big country? Well, there would be no one to fight, would there?
Yeah!
Of course! That's an amazing idea! You're a genius! Sure, unite the world and there'd be no one left to fight. That would certainly put an end to war. But look at these books. Read what they're saying. Nobody in history has ever come close to doing what you're proposing. Why can't you just leave me alone for 1 minute? Yeah? Sorry about that, my mom was asking about dinner. Oh, yes they have, yes! Really? Ferdinand, mighty Ferdinand, yes. Wrote a great treaty, Declaration of Independence, got them all to sign it. Great big countries, teeny weeny countries, all of them, yes. He was a hero, my hero, so handsome. Amazing! So someone has done it before!
Huh?
But I just read every history book in here, and none of them so much as mentioned his name. Of course not! It's top secret. Only special people know. King Ferdinand. Alright everyone, let's head back home and decide what we're going to do next. We need to talk more about this banner of ours. Alrighty, off we go. Real quick. Okay. Wanted to grab that real quick. I'd like to start talking things over right away, but you have keenly duties to attend to. Why don't you catch up with things here and come speak to me when you're done? I mean, I could? mean, it could. Do we have enough to upgrade the... Oh, holy crap.
Huh.
Let's see. I need 25 or more citizens. Alright. I'll take care of that stuff on my own. Yes! Alright, I'll go round everybody up. Roland, wait! There are a few things I'd like to speak with you about first. Alright.
Let's begin, shall we? I've gathered you all here to speak about our nation's banner, the cause we mean to unite under, and to work toward together. Evan proposes that we create a country without war. I'd like to talk about the concrete measures we'll need to take in order for that to happen. First and foremost, we'll need to sign a treaty with the other major nations of the world, effectively forming a single, united realm. We propose to call this treaty the Declaration of Interdependence. I've taken the liberty of drawing up a preliminary version.
The Declaration will be our banner, the cause for which we fight. I like it!
But won't that dollar an idiot be trying to mess things up in other countries, like he did in Goldpaw?
We think that's highly likely, yes. But we can't worry about that right now. All we can do is visit each nation in turn and try to convince them to sign up.
You're really thinking of doing this? You realize it's a fool's errand now, don't you?
What do you mean?
Sure, this plan of yours is a noble one, and a fine banner for an up-and-coming kingdom to unite under. But you're about as likely to get all the nations of the world to sign your little pact as I am to grow a third blasted leg.
Don't say that. We can do this.
Says the man who just strolled in from who knows where. Don't you be putting these daft ideas in their heads.
And what would you know about running a country, huh?
Stop it! I don't know if we can do this. But it doesn't matter. I want to do it anyway.
You what now?
I've realized something. Now that we've been to all these places and met all these people, I don't just want to do it for Nella. I want to do it for myself. For all of us. I really do want to make a world where everyone can be happy. And I don't care if we might not succeed. That's no reason to give up.
That's right.
Of course, it won't be easy getting all of the countries of the world to sign our agreement. But if there's even a chance of success, I have to try. And I'll need all of your help to do it.
How can a man say no to such a speech, lad? I'm with you, your majesty. Come what may.
Better start with an easy one first, huh? I reckon Goldpaw sign up, man.
Yeah, provided Pugnacious isn't the grudge-bearing type.
Well, he seemed rather regrettable about what he did.
Good. Then it's decided. We will unify the world. Just as Ferdinand once did.
How easy is that gonna be, though, in all honesty? Sorry to bother you, Pugnacious. We got a request. Master Pugnacious, it's been a while.
Greetings.
Indeed it has. It is good to see you well. Since you so kindly shared DeLorean's identity and details of his wicked scheme, my men have been working tirelessly to apprehend him. Without success, I'm sorry to say. Even now, I cannot believe that that I allowed him to steal my Keen's bond. Whether I was manipulated or not, what happened was unforgivable. I lived in penury as a child. I wished only to build a country where no one would have to suffer as I did. But no matter how hard I tried, I could not eliminate poverty entirely. And the more apparent this became to me, the more unsettled I felt. It was in allowing this matter to preoccupy me, and allowing myself to become distracted, that I offered to Lauren an opening. It will not happen again. I read somewhere that the majority of the taxes generated by Lady Luck are intended to help the poor. Is that true? It is, and in my weakness I allowed her noble purpose to be corrupted. But enough about my woes. How may I help you? We came to ask to join your kingdom with ours in the name of peace. United, we might stand a chance of defeating DeLorean, and of returning your Keenspawn to you. To this end, we've drawn up a treaty, a declaration of interdependence. I hope to convince all the great nations of the world to sign it.
Goodness.
All the great nations agreeing on something, and something as momentous as this. The chances of such a plan succeeding are remote. But Goldpaw will stand beside you in your endeavor. After all, there would be no Goldpaw if it were not for you.
Oh my!
That's wonderful!
Indeed.
We must hope that Lady Luck agrees.
Oh, flippin' heck.
Oh, you're kidding me! I am not. In Goldpaw, all such decisions are entrusted to fortune, as you know full well.
But...
Well, yes, but... if you insist... And this time... no trickeries.
Lady Luck, we ask you to guide us in the matter of this union. An odd number will show us that you deem it wise.
Alas, Lady Luck has decreed that the pact shall not be signed.
But...
Come on. Luckily for you, I disagree. What? The world is in danger. We stand together or fall apart.
You honor me.
Goldpaw must join you. Would you be so kind as to join me in the Grand High Rollers Hall?
Thank you.
Master Pugnacious, we are in your debt. Well, someone decided to, defy Lady Luck. This won't backfire on you, will it? Have all the necessary preparations been made before signing this pact of yours? Very well then, let us delay no longer.
Let our nations be joined for the sake of the world.
Let the banners of war ne'er again be unfurled. United we stand as one single land.
Awesome! I suppose you will be visiting the other nations in order to gain more signatories for the declaration. We will, Master Pugnacious. Then I would suggest you visit Hydropolis first. But you would need to cross the sea to do so. Is there a spell we could use to fly there or something? You never cease to amuse me, Roland. Even if such a spell existed, it would be impossible to maintain it for long enough to complete the journey. We'll not be able to fly that far neither, lad. Ain't a wind I ever heard can be relied upon to blow a man that sort of distance. Looks like we'll get there by boat, or not at all then.
Indeed.
A visit to Capstan upon Hull would seem to be in order. The ship rates there are second to none. And they are vassals of Goldpaw. I will send word of your coming. Then it looks like we're going to Capstan upon Hull. Let's find some shipbuilders and see if we can't recruit them for our own kingdom.
Yeah.
Then we can build us an amazing boat so we can sail to Hydropolis in style.
Well now.
By crikey, it seems we've got a lot to be getting on with.
Thank you.
I'll convince all the other nations to sign up to the declaration, I promise. I sincerely hope that you do, KuniII. May fortune smile upon you. I can read. I swear.
And so Evan and his friends unfurled the Declaration of Interdependence, the banner under which they would try to unite the world. Their first ally found, they set out to secure another, the maritime realm of Hydropolis.
Yeah, which taxes any visitors.
The Declaration of Interdependence, eh? Very impressive.
Yes, I have Roland to thank for that. And Bodley, of course.
Don't forget your own role in all this. Pugnacious signed the agreement because of you, because he trusts you.
I suppose so.
By the way, are there any girls you like?
What? Where did that come from?
Oh, I was just interested.
I like everyone. All of my subjects.
Well, it's good to have someone you can trust. That's all. Someone you can be completely honest with, no matter what. Just something to bear in mind. See you soon.
Oh, goodbye.
In all honesty, I think Evan and Tani are gonna get together by the end of this.
You are next. Brine Skimmer of Hydropolis.
Chapter 5. The Sea Queen's Curse.
Oh dear. So, I've been looking up some maps. Capstan upon Hall is south of Goldpaw, right?
Aye.
Aye, that it be. And if we've to visit a swab by the name of Wright, or so Pugnacious tells me. I do hope we can convince some good shipwrights to join us. That we will, Evan, that we will. The best in the business. Oy vey. Oh, God. Alright, as you can tell, while I was grinding, I've already found the place. Like I said, side quests I do on my own time. Oh, I'll do. You'll be this Kuni and old Puggy told us to expect, eh?
Hello.
Yes, that's me. Well, you're a bit shorter than I were imagining, but nice to meet you, Your Majesty. Name's right. I'm the gaffer around these parts. Puggy told me what you're after, but I'm not best fixed to help you just now, if I'm honest.
Oh.
Really? Has something happened?
Oh,
You could say that, aye. It were a few days back then. A load of the boats were out fishing when a monster showed up and smashed a lot of them to bits. A bunch of the onions went out looking to sneeze the thing, but the poor blokes haven't been seen since. I had half a mind to go after the reckless Wallies and Missen, but I'd only get walloped, like as not. So that's where everybody went.
Oi!
Hey Evan, if we help them out, they'll owe us a favour, won't they?
Yes.
And besides, we can't very well leave them to their fate. Mr. Wright, we'll go and see what's happened to the other villagers. Shut up, really? You do that? Well, go on then. I'll not turn down an offer help. Lofty, what are you doing? I just noticed Lofty up there. The horrible thing lives in an old shrine down the coast. I only hope the lad's alright. But he smashed them boats up like they were not. Watch yourselves, eh? I actually know where that is. Again, I used to grind near there.
Gosh.
Off we go. I'll have to take the long way around. Hey! Rolling journal. I thought with all the magic in this world, you wouldn't need old-fashioned things like boats to get around, but it seems I was wrong. And here I was waiting for my broomstick to arrive. Can't deny I'm a little disappointed, but I guess I'll perk up when we finally set sail. Roland, really? Oh boy. I feel like maybe there's a path there. I'll see if there's anywhere I can use bridge. Because I've been trying to get up there for a while. And for some reason, nobody knows how to use ladders in the map. Whoop! Almost ran into you. Okay. See? Right there. I used to grind in this area when I got to level 30. I had a feeling there was a reason for this place. Can't help but notice the glaring lack of shipbuilders. Did the wretched creature gobble them all up, you think?
Hey!
Over there! Do you see? There's something on top of that platform. Oh yeah! Let's go and take a closer look, shall we? I don't know, I've always felt like something bad would happen if I did that. Especially since there's people wrapped up in webbing. What exactly is it? Some kind of cocoon or egg or something?
What? Blimey!
Oh my gosh, there's someone inside it!
Huh?
You mean to say there's people in them? Every one of the blessed things? Think we know what happened to the ship, right? Then we best get the pole swabs out. Careful, we're not alone. Interesting octopus. The Jelly Queen. Okay.
Leave this to me.
Ooh. Ah. Ow. We did it. We won.
Come on.
We have to free them. Ugh, thank crikey we're out of there. I thought I was gonna. You braid the beast good and proper, eh? Right, tasty, yeah. Not like us thought. Is everybody safe? Mr. Wright was awfully worried about you all. Yeah, I bet he were. There'll be no getting done with us all gummed up here. We'd best get back sharpish or we'll never hear the end of this.
Ta-ra!
Righto, lad. Ta-ra for now. See you back in Capstone, eh?
Alright.
Capstone it is. Oh, good. I got it. Ooh. Here you go, Tawny. Back to Capstone. Hey, it's more lively now.
Oh,
Hey up, your majesty. The lads are all back safe and sound. You've done Capstone upon a right big favor and then some. You should have seen 'em, righty. The kid's a flippin' animal. Clobbered that thing what snatched his lord up like it would no bush. Who are you calling kid, you sackless oaf? This isn't some bane down from the road. It's a king. King Evan of the Heartlands, I'll have you know.
whoa!
Shut up! A king and all, at his age. But what's some king over from Dale and far away doing coming to rescue the likes of us? We need shipbuilders, and Mr. Wright told us that shipbuilders needed our help. So that's it, eh? Okay, Nevin, if it's boat builders you need, you've found your blokes. What do you have to exactly? A nice fishing boat, maybe? Or some of that to live in? We can do you alright good houseboats if you need one. We need something big and hard-wearing. We plan to sail around the world. Hydropolis first, and then, well, who knows? Round the flippin' world, he says, like it's not. Well, I hate to disappoint you, but you'll not get an ocean-going boat out of any of the wood we go around here. No, you'll be leading some of proper order, and the waves will soon wallop you to pieces otherwise. Hard-wearing wood. I think we better go and speak with Njol. He'll know of something we can use, I'm sure. Will he know? Oh, you'd best to go and ask your mate Noel then, eh? There's no when you've had a word with him.
Oh, aye.
I do and all. We've a debt of gratitude to be paying you back. Alright. Let's go and speak to Niall then. Hardware and timber, eh? I have an idea what you might be after. Reckon you could do a lot worse than an iron bow tree or 10. They grow over in the hardwoods there. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go and get some.
Aye.
That you could, laddie, that you could. But you'll not be wanting to go strolling in there unprepared, believe me.
Listen.
We blocked the path off a while back. There's a problem, see? A dirty great beastie with a fuse so short you'd swear he didn't even have one.
Uh-huh.
And there's no other way of getting to these iron bough trees than going through this thing. That's about the size of it, eh? Oh, you'll be needing this. Thorn away spray. Ah! It's a wee magical concoction I like to call thorn away. Anything spiky you need getting rid of, this is your stuff. We powered the path up with puff buzz. You'll want to spray a puff or two of that to clear these things out. Chemical that specifically targets spiky objects. That seems unlikely.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Niall. Come on, Roland. We'll set off for the forest right away. Off we go then. Thankfully, I know where they are. Oop, wrong way. I believe it's up here. Yep, there they are.
Oh my!
These must be the puff buzz Niall was talking about. Yeah, they look pretty spiky to me. Think you might be right. He just said a puff or two, didn't he? Well, here we go.
Golly!
He disappeared just like that.
Wow.
He really did. That's some pretty niche product. Hey, works out for us, don't it? Now we get to go to a new area. Oh, that's where it is. I want to explore a little bit. There might be treasure. I love treasure. Well, okay. Let's deal with the thing then.
Watch your back!
That it? Nope. Okay. What's up here? Treasure! Huh, three-leaf soarway. Arrow's pointing that way, so let's go here. Okay, this place is a little bigger than I thought. Might want to explore this on my own time. Much bigger than I thought it would be. Here we are, with a trapdoor and everything. I mean, it certainly looks like iron. Jeez. Hard woods indeed. Crikey! These are the biggest trees I've ever seen in my life.
Aye.
And mighty sturdy too, by the looks of them.
Tidy!
These will make a boat that can take a proper battering, man. Tidy! And we didn't come across the monster Neil was mentioned after all. Lucky us! Wouldn't celebrate too soon. Could be out there anywhere. Like right there?
Watch your backs!
That timing on the ha was perfect, Tawny. That's the blighter bag.
Yes!
Now we can finally get our hands on that wood. We'd better head over to Capstan and tell Ketch and the others we're ready to get them started. For them to get started. Alrighty.
Whoa!
What's that you say? You've bagged a load of quality timber from the forest in the York? Cool, you're a one-yard lad. There's only right good wood come from over that way. Can't wait to have a go on it. Don't worry about fetching it and that. All part of the service.
Hey!
Right, you bunch of bone-eyed old beggars. Let's get a move on, shall we? We've a log or two to be shifting. Yay?
And just like that, Evan had found himself the finest boat builders in all the land, and some timber worthy of their expert attention. Eager to get to work after their recent ordeal, the men of Capstan set about putting together a ship fit for a king. And before long, a magnificent vessel that no wave could hope to topple was all but ready to set sail.
But I feel like there's a button there.
Oh my!
This is really ours?
Blimey!
Wow! It's amazing! I love it! Good. This means we'll be able to set sail for Hydropolis soon.
Alright.
Your Majesty, me and the lads are wondering, you'd not be bothered we decided we wanted to go and live with you over in Evermore, would you? Really? Aye, building this beauty's put the love of the craft right back in us. You've a few more like this in us, and you'll give us the means to make 'em. And besides, You don't know the first thing about boats. You only go letting this and run Taraka ruin without us to look after her. I suppose you're right. If you'd really like to join us, we'd be ever so happy to have you. That's lucky, cause I don't think Righty you'll welcome us back now that we've up and jumped ship. Hey! She's all set to set sail. Well, nearly. We've to take her off our test run and make a few minor tweaks yet.
Flippin' heck.
What? So we can't go off on our voyage right away then? Sorry, Les. She'll need a final bit and bob doing before she's ready for the off. Seems we've some time on our hands. Best put our affairs in order while we've the chance, eh? Yeah, let's head back to Evermore and plan our next move.
All right.
What he said? So, what kind of place is Hydropolis? Do they have nice food? It's a nation built on the ocean, where merfolk and humans live side by side. And it's ruled over a queen named Nera. As for food, I believe the fish is very good this time of year.
Blimey.
You know everything, don't you? Just how to read, that's all. I'm really looking forward to adding another nation to our union. And I shall be interested to see how other kingdoms are ruled too. I still have much to learn. That's what I like to hear.
Hey up.
Your Majesty, she's all fitted out and ready to set sail. We've launched her over by the coast nearby. All you've to do is climb aboard and get going.
Yes!
That's wonderful news, Ketch. Thank you so much. Alright, everyone. It's time to take a voyage to Hydropolis. Woo! Let's go.
All together now.
All aboard? It looks tidy. It looks like it. Tidy. Alright, time to set sail for seas unknown. Hoist the rudders, fill the mainsail. We're off. You can access your ship via the field map, and once aboard, you'll be able to sail the seas wherever you please. And even the odd river or two as well. To disembark, simply approach the coast and press A. However, please be aware that you won't be able to do so near cliffs and certain other obstacles, obviously. And if you ever use a travel spell to jump to a trapdoor, don't worry. Your boat will be brought to the nearest bit of coast to your convenience. Oh, sweet! Thank you! Woohoo! Let's see. Any sea shanties? What would you do with a drunken sailor? What would you do with a drunken sailor? What would you do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning. That's like the only sea shanty I know about. The only one I know of. Holy crap. That's one hell of a whirlpool. There we go. What's with the giant eyeball?
Hiya!
Here we are at last. Hello, Hydropolis. It's ever so pretty, and the weather is lovely and warm. Lovely me eye. I've never been so seasick in all me days. An unfamiliar vessel. Inform Archon Leander right away.
Yes.
With all haste.
All right.
We'd better think of the best way to approach King Nera. Pretty gift or two from back home and a few sweet words will do the job nicely enough, I'll wager. Really? Can't help thinking it won't be quite that simple. Well, let's not curse it by getting all miserable, shall we? I'm sure she's a very nice woman who will be happy to have a chat with us. Sure.
I will never understand why the people love you so, Leander. A weak, insipid man. But love you they do. Without you, I would be nothing. That is what they whisper, is it not?
Yeah! Lovely woman!
Without you, our nation would be nothing, Your Majesty. I, above all others, know this.
I feel like I've heard your voice before. I'll have to look it up afterwards.
But the people cannot know this. Foreign powers cannot know this. If they did...
If they did? Then what? Exactly?
Then your life would be in danger. Malign forces would plot your downfall. This is the way of power. So I put myself forward. If the people see me, deal with me, they can only become discontented with me, can only wish to harm me.
Leander, just by that one scene, you are working for one big bitch. She doesn't care about you.
So all that you do for your queen. You would give your life for her without a moment's hesitation, yes?
Not without reason, Your Majesty. But if it might prolong your life for a single second, that would be reason enough. Such a death would bring honor upon me, upon my entire line.
Leander, start looking for a new line of work.
Insipid you may be, but you are occasionally amusing.
You are too kind, Your Majesty.
No, she's not! Not at all! Well, you wish to see me?
Yes.
Yes, Your Majesty. A ship has arrived from a foreign land. It is a vessel unknown to us, but most likely it brings travelers, or perhaps traders. Is that so? Well, whoever they are, they must obey the word of the law. There will be no exceptions. Is that understood? Not a single infraction can be tolerated. Not one. Do I make myself perfectly clear?
By all means.
Perfectly, Your Majesty. Righto, let's have a little stroll around and see what we can see, shall we? Yes, let's.
Hey there.
Let us know when you're ready to take off, Your Majesty. Take your time and enjoy the sights. It's a fine old town and no mistake. We'll be ready to set sail whenever you need us. You have fun now. Alright, thank you. Is there a trapdoor nearby? A trapdoor. Anywhere. Somewhere. Maybe? Ooh.
Hey.
You, stop right there. Oh, found it! All foreign visitors to Hydropolis must undergo questioning before being permitted entry. Firstly, state your purpose here. Have you come to simply visit? Or to trade, perhaps? We've traveled here from Evermore, a new country in the Heartlands. We'd like to request an audience with Queen II. I've heard of no such nation, and the Queen offers audiences to no one. It would seem that your journey has been wasted.
Oh, flippin' heck.
Something tells me news of our illustrious kingdom hasn't spread too far just yet. Well, it will have soon. They'll be singing our praises from the rooftops next time we're in town. You'll see.
Excuse me.
Next, you must swear to abide by the 4 pillars of the law.
Oh.
4 pillars? What are they? Pillar 1. It is strictly forbidden to harm one's fellow man. Pillar 2. It is strictly forbidden to ascend to any of the high places of Hydropolis. Pillar 3. Sickness is strictly forbidden. Pillar 4, and the last and most important. Love is absolutely and completely forbidden under any circumstances. Eh? That goes beyond draconian.
What?
Wait. What did you say? That's crazy. To the people of Hydropolis, it is nothing of the sort. I beg to differ, considering what has been said in the frickin' history books. There is no greater crime than to love. As long as you are a guest here, you will remember this, on pain of the most severe punishment. That will be all. So much for strolling up with a gift or two for old Queenie. I'll wager she's as warm with the welcomes as our friend. We still don't know a whole lot about her. If we're going to do this right, we'll need to learn more. Then there's only one thing for it. Yes, come on, let's explore the town. I'm sure someone will be able to help us. Trapdoor. Trapdoor. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Curious?
Good day.
Nope. 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 You got nothing.
Oh, please come again.
Boy, my grinding really made me more prepared than I thought.
Oh, hello there.
You're visitors from a distant land, are you not? Then you must have been surprised when you heard all about our various particular laws. I can assure you that we local folk are equally baffled. There would appear to be no rhyme or reason behind most of them. We are merely victims of Queen Neera's whims. The law forbidding love is surely the most ridiculous of all. We Hydropolitans have a long tradition of proposing to our intended ones with an engagement ring made from a comely coral. What will become of this tradition now? No one knows what motivates the Queen, and we live in constant fear of what outlandish edict might be passed next. And as for Archon Leander, well, the way she treats him is nothing short of a disgrace. We've seen. Oh, we've seen. We know very well how she treats him. It's like a dominatrix to her submissive little puppy. Poor guy. I hope we can get him out of here. Holy crap, what a catch.
Yeah.
You would do well not to underestimate the city guards. They have eyes everywhere. Nothing escapes them. Nothing. Which would probably explain that giant-ass eye at the top of the frickin' city. Several of my acquaintances have been thrown into prison after being caught breaking the law when they were certain that no one was watching. I do not understand how they do it, but the guards seem to be able to sniff out wrongdoing wherever and whenever it takes place. It's as though they have a sixth sense, or a giant eyeball overlooking the entire damn town. Some claim that Archon Leander has wondrously acute hearing, and that is how he knows of everything that happens in the kingdom the moment it happens, but surely that cannot be true. I mean, again, has no one noticed the giant freaking eye overlooking the entire city? Trapdoor! Kinda hard to miss. I'm just saying. You can't miss something like that. Where's it coming from? Oh. I found where it's coming from. You asked me what I know of KuniII? Now that you mention it, I realize that I know very little. Her Majesty seldom appears before her people. Look, you see the building with all the guards? That's the entrance to the palace. It lies on the ocean floor, you see. And at its top stands the eye. It's supposed to symbolize the benevolence with which Her Majesty watches over us, but the rumors tell of it actually being a device she uses to spy on her own people. Whether or not this is true, we certainly never see her. Her interactions with the citizenry are conducted via the Archon Leander, her most trusted aide and advisor. Some even say that in truth it is he who rules our realm. But if that's so, what exactly is it that she does? Nothing good! Well, I'm not sure we learned an awful lot about KuniII if that will be of much use to us.
No.
But we sure heard a lot about this Leander character. You're thinking the swab might be our way in, Roland lad?
Really?
Interesting. Yeah, if we can get to him, we might be able to use him to get one step closer to the Queen. But how would we get to him? I know! Me! Ask me!
Oi!
What? Tell me! Actually, I'll fill you all in on the details in a bit. Let us get us one of them thingamabobs first, shall we?
Huh?
Thingamabobs? Yeah, exactly. Let's try somewhere that sells accessories and that. Reckon they might have one by there?
Gosh.
Well, I don't quite understand, but alright then. Oh, the place where I checked earlier. Just up here.
Here.
You don't happen to sell bright red coral rings, do you?
Whoa!
But what do you want with such a thing? Never you mind, Sunshine. Have you got one or what? Well, yes, as a matter of fact, I do. But the law forbids me to sell such an item. I try to think how Archon Leander would react if he were to learn of such a flagrant breach of the laws. That said, as far as I know, there is no law that prevents me from simply giving you one. All I ask is that you help me in return. A fair exchange, I'm sure you'll agree.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be the judge of that, man. Alright, spit it out. What kind of help are you after?
Okay.
I have 3 orders awaiting delivery, and I simply do not have the time to deliver them myself. I'd be grateful if you could oblige me. Alright, sure. Righto! A spotted delivery work in exchange for a nice coral ring doesn't sound too bad at all. Let's get moving, Evan. I mean, we have to. It's our main quest. It affects our main quest. Let's see.
Hello.
I have a delivery for you from Trident Tested Armors.
Hi.
Ah, at last. I can barely express how anxiously I've waited its coming. I was utterly convinced that KuniII would grace her loving citizens with her hallowed presence before it arrived, but God be praised, it seems it has reached me in time. Gosh, so she does come out and greet the people often? Goodness, no. Why, it must be decades since we last so much as glimpsed at her face. This is merely a guess, of course, although it certainly feels that long. Suffice it to say that she does not emerge from her palace often. How long has it been since we last gazed upon her radiant beauty? Not that she need emerge when she has Archon Leander to attend to her every whim. It is he who handles the day-to-day running of the kingdom. He is difficult to catch a glimpse of for entirely the opposite reason. His every waking moment is spent rushing around the city, attending to the affairs of state. Some say that Her Majesty has grown almost too dependent on him, but I would never dare to make such a decision myself, of course. Fine, we will. She's way too dependent on him, takes him for granted, and treats him like a dog. There, now you won't get in trouble for saying it, because we said it. Oh. Nope, down here.
Hello?
I have a delivery for you from Trident-tested armors. My word, I would never have expected Cyphers to start using tourists as delivery boys. But I have no reason to complain. Thank you, young man. You're welcome. Not bad, eh? This hat makes me look more handsome than ever. The ladies of Hydropolis will be unable to resist me. Oh, but I thought you weren't allowed to fall in love. I jest, of course. It'll take more than a new hat to cause one as plain as I to fear falling foul of the ban on love. In truth, it is a rather sad state of affairs. Still, I must not dwell on it. There are other restrictions in place that trouble me far more. All contentious topics are now prohibited in town conversation. Anyone who challenges the opinion of another is immediately apprehended by... Oh my god! There's censorship going on too! Even worse, ever since my friend fell from a rampart on his way home from the inn, we are now forbidden from venturing to high places. I mean... It's safety? Problem? I will never forget the face of Archon Leander when he arrived at the scene. It was as though the world itself were about to end. My friend was almost entirely unhurt, but it was only a matter of hours before Queen Nera promulgated the new law in order to prevent it from happening again. Such mollycoddling is enough to make one despair. Forgive me. Rather than bemoan my own prohibitive circumstances, I must instead encourage you to enjoy your freedom. Goodness knows I envy you in it. Okay, where's the last one? Over by the harbor. Come on. Even he doesn't like the rule. He wants to see the ocean. But wait, isn't going up the stairs oh, whatever. I'm not even going to try. Probably make my brain hurt. Hello.
Hello.
I have something for you from Trident-tested armors.
Thank you very much.
Oh, yes, thank you. But honestly, what a waste. A waste? What do you mean? I'm a jeweler, and Cyphos was one of my biggest wholesale customer. But now that love is forbidden, the market for jewelry has dwindled dramatically. The package you've just handed me contains items that Cyphos has been unable to sell. Things are getting rather desperate, I must say. I would turn to the black market, but there is no escaping the unblinking gaze of the eye.
Excuse me?
But surely you can't see us here. You have clearly not been in Hydropolis long. The eye sees all. Walls are no obstacles for scrying magics. We're all under its constant gaze, and as soon as it catches a glimpse of any wrongdoing, the guards come running. Many now even hesitate to pick up coins that have fallen onto the street. Not because it's illegal, you understand, but simply out of embarrassment of being observed in the act. But forgive me, you need not trouble yourself with my woes.
Tidy!
That's all our deliveries done. And I'll tell you what, man, we didn't half hear some juicy details about this kingdom while we were at it. If I wasn't convinced my plan was an absolute beauty before, I flippin' well am now. Come on, let's get back to the Triton tested and claim our reward. Oh. God. This place sucks. Really sucks. Now I understand why the chapter was called Queen's Curse.
Thanks.
You've completed your deliveries, I see. Thank you. Here's your coral ring, as promised.
Oh, Tarman!
That is beautiful. Tall, mate. All I ask is that you inform no one of its provenance. And in the name of the gods, do not allow the guards to see you wearing it. Radio. So, what's your plan?
Oi!
So that ring. It's one of the ones that woman was talking about, wasn't it?
Excuse me?
What do you mean to do with it, Lofty? Something proper genius. That's what. But you'll have to do something for me before I let you in on my little secret. You'll have to promise to call me Mr. Director, sir.
Boosh!
Evan, Tony, you're coming with me. Uh-oh. Oh my god! I was joking about Evan and Tawny getting together!
Alright, wedding scene, take one, and action!
He's enjoying it! Poor Evan!
Proposing?
Poor Evan's a nervous wreck!
Tunny?
Yes, Evan? Oh, just get on with it, will you? It's make-believe, remember?
It's not gonna be by the end of this game!
Yes, of course. I can bear it no longer. I care not a jot if love be forbidden. My feelings for you cannot be tamed. I must scream it from the rooftops.
Enunciate, Evan! Act! Put some emotion into it!
That's it. Go on.
Will you... will you marry me?
Was that the rite of the ring? A marriage proposal? In broad daylight?
Oh, you gotta admit, the view is nice.
Surely not. If Master Leander finds out, they will rot a year in jail.
Oh, everybody's looking.
Focus, Tanny! Time for your close-up! Take the ring, big ring, and...
Well, Evan, you know what comes next. Spit it out.
I love you.
What was that, man? Project, boy, project! You are not in a cupboard, you are on the stage! Now, pucker up, my boy. Time to go in for the kill.
Oh, dear. Papa Bear's not happy for that line.
Oh, no, you don't, lad. That's my daughter, Percy.
Roman was just sitting there.
You are under arrest for the crime of public affection.
Oh, I'm sorry. Should we have done it in a house?
About time.
It took you guys long enough. What the hell?
There's no use denying it. Her Majesty witnessed the entire sorry affair. Come with me.
Poor Evan. Give the kid some credit. He tried. Gods know he tried.
What?
Jail?
Oh,
Jail indeed, my boy. Which means my little plan went off without hitch. Tidy. If that be so, where's this Leander swap then, eh?
Well.
What business do you have with the Archon? And what exactly was your intent in flouting the laws of Hydropolis so flagrantly, I wonder?
Excuse me?
Are you Leander? I am. Yes, we finally got to meet him! My apologies, we were forced to use a little artifice to gain your attention. Is that so? And why would you go to such lengths? Who are you? I am Evan Pettywhisker Tildrum, King of Evermore. I've come to ask you to sign the treaty.
Forgive me.
If you speak of a union, I'm afraid I must refuse. What? Just like that?
Well...
If it were up to me, yes, but Her Majesty has ordered that you be brought before her. Queen Mira wants to meet us.
Yes.
She does, although why she would wish to do so is beyond me. Well, we've got that audience that we wanted.
Now,
There's no need to go into tiresome explanations. All has to be shown to me. All has been shown to me. You wish for me to sign this treaty of yours, correct?
If I may be so bold...
We cannot, Your Majesty. To enter into a union would be... I must advise against it. Silence, Leander. Yes, Your Majesty. I'd have but one condition. Of course. And what might that be? Beneath the sea, not far from here, there is a labyrinth. Deep within it dwells a great sea monster, Cesis. Defeat the creature and return here unharmed. Do so, and I will sign your treaty. Really?
Yes.
Really? Leander will accompany you.
Of course.
Your Majesty. Poor Leander. Her Majesty's word is law. I will accompany you to the labyrinth as she wishes. We will see that the beast is destroyed.
Forgive me.
But you must forgive me. I have not properly introduced myself. I am Leander Aristides, Archon of Hydropolis. It's very nice to meet you, Archon Leander. So, where exactly is this labyrinth? It lies in the southeast of Hydropolis. Ooh, excuse me. Then we best be on our way. Let's set sail and give this Cesis a drubbing, shall we, me our days? Temporarily, but not for long. On we go. Whoops. What is your... Oof. Oof. You better stay out of the limelight. Let's see what you want in terms of equipment. Oof. Okay, that's pretty cool. There we go. And... okay. Okay. Mm. Hmm. That would actually be really nice for him right now. Let's see. Okay.
All right.
About to ready to set sail. Yes. So, okay. It's over here, it looks like. I thought it would be the waterfall, but that could very well be where the Kingmaker is. Hmm. Huh, looks like a tainted creature over there. Maybe? Oh!
Golly.
So this is where Cetus lives. The heart of the labyrinth is guarded by a great number of spirit troops. If we're to make our way there, we must be with an army. Lucky for you! I got an army. Okay. No. There we go. Have the backers in the back and the fronters in the front. Let's bolster our forces. There we go. Off we go! These must be the souls. Huh. Interesting.
No.
So he's got dead people as his...
Good luck, troops.
There we go. Onward!
There's plenty more where that came from!
All right.
Let me show you what I can do! What? Yar! They'll be singing me name over
They're
this!
strong.
Onward! Oh! Almost forgot.
There's plenty more where that came from!
Woo!
Stay strong.
Tiny!
Oh, stay strong. All right.
Let me show you what I can do!
I even knew that would happen.
There's plenty more where that came from!
Well,
We can't afford to lose.
There we go. Oh dear.
All right, everything you've got. Can't afford to lose!
Here goes nothing!
Let me show you what I
Can't
can
afford to
do!
lose!
Here goes nothing!
Stay strong!
All right.
There's plenty more where that came from!
Stay strong!
Tiny!
On we go.
Stay strong!
All right.
These guys need to go.
Stay strong!
Here goes nothing!
Let me show you what I can do!
Another one of those worms.
My lead!
Ready? It's now or never!
There's plenty more where that came from!
Hey, we did it!
Of course.
Blimey.
Uh-huh. Yes.
We won! Hooray!
Bish bash bosh!
Alright. I need to get that, trapdoor acknowledged. That'll be it for this episode. In the next episode, we will take on Cetus. Until then, this is the Gamer Girl, signing off. Bye-bye!